There's some general issues that come into play whenever there's a custody case filed. First of all, custody is divided up into two types of custody. There's legal custody, and then there's physical custody. Physical custody is where the children live primarily. Legal custody is who gets to make what decisions that are in the nature of legal type of decisions. For example, legal custody issues deal with who gets to talk to teachers, who gets to make medical decisions if the child has a medical issue, where the children go to school, what church they go to. Those are legal custody decisions. 90%, 95, maybe even close to 99% of all custody cases are resolved with both parents having legal custody. That's called joint legal custody. You can have sole legal custody where one of the parents has been such a bad parent that the other parent is the sole legal custodian, and the non-custodial parent, the bad parent if you will, doesn't have any right to talk to doctors and teachers except the limited rights that a judge might give that particular non-custodial parent. Now, I just used the term non-custodial parent. Again, 95% of the time, physical custody is divided where there is a primary custodian and a non-custodial parent. And the primary custodian gets to make all final decisions concerning the children's welfare. What school, what religion, what doctor, things of that sort. There's also the possibility of sole physical custody. That's when you have one of the parents who's really such a bad parent, they have almost no rights whatsoever. You can also have shared physical custody. Shared physical custody is where it makes sense, and it's possible because the parents get along well enough, that a child spends basically half the time with both parents. Sometimes people will want a shared custody arrangement in order to avoid paying child support, because the non-custodial parent pays child support to the custodial parent. So the parent who thinks they might have to pay child support will try to encourage a shared custody arrangement. Shared custody only works when it makes sense. You can't have shared custody if one parent lives in Atlanta and another parent lives in Seattle. Once a custody decision is made, whether as to legal custody or physical custody, that decision may very well be permanent for the next 10, 15, 16, 18 years until the child turns 18. That means that the decisions about who has primary custody, what the visitation rights are, who has legal custody, who gets final say, these are such important decisions in your life and your child's life that I encourage all of you to speak with an attorney before you make any decisions about custody.